Smithfield, and previously John Morrell, is really the first major company that put down roots in Sioux Falls.
1909 is when Building 1 went up. So South Dakota was only a state for 20 years.
Well, for 100 years, they've been one of the biggest employers in the entire state of South Dakota. Several thousand employees represented in that one company, and a number of them high-paying jobs. And so it's hard to wrap your arms around the economic impact that represents to our state's economy.
Those dollars recycle over $3.5 billion of impact annually. And so when you think of Sioux Falls, Smithfield really is one of the first companies you think of.
I've been down here 53 years, started in 1972. Pretty much my whole family worked down here. My brothers, my sister, dad, mom, uncles. I like what I do. They're good people down there, hardworking people, and I enjoy meeting different people. Every day I meet maybe somebody different, and we're one big family. And it's a good place to work.
So when you think of that generational lineage and the jobs that have helped build Sioux Falls and the surrounding communities, it's hard to overstate that value that they provided to agriculture.
South Dakota, on pork-producing states, has far and away the largest percentage of private ownership. For them, it represents security. They've had a stable market for over 100 years.
My grandfather sold hogs there. My father sold hogs there. I've sold hogs there. So the ability to have a modern packing plant located in the Sioux Falls area for our pork producers is nothing but fantastic.
We started selling pigs to Smithfield, probably goes back to the early 90s. And being that we're a close proximity to Sioux Falls, being 90 miles, it works out really nice for us. Typically, I can load a hogs in the morning, deliver them, be washed out, disinfected, and be back on the farm by late morning and still get a full day's work in. Smithfield's been a strong supporter of South Dakota Pork Producers Council. I mean, they've done a phenomenal job, and I have a really good relationship with my buyer on the farm, and to the point where I consider us real close friends today.
Smithfield knows that Sioux Falls has been good to them, and so they also feel a responsibility to give back to the community that's been good to them over the last 115, 120 years.
As a nonprofit organization that is doing work across the state, our ability to be successful really relies on community support. And one of the great things about Smithfield is that their support comes in a variety of ways. The protein product is great. The food is definitely essential and necessary. But when we see a company expand beyond that and support us in all the other ways, in volunteering and giving dollars and in just doing drives and donating food, it means that they want to do all that they can to support our mission, and they believe in our work just as much as we do. Our hope as we go forward in the future and know we're going to be doing this work for a long time is that Smithfield is walking right beside us doing the work.
I think of the United Way contributions that Smithfield employees make to our community. They're a very large contributor to our United Way campaign every year.
Just the other night, I handed the United Way a check for $514,000, and that's a contribution that our employees gave. The best people that I know are out there working in this plant on those lines, and they are the most generous, kind people that I've ever known in my life.
I had the privilege to see Smithfield's operations not only nationally but also globally. And I've talked to the people, not only the producers, but the people that are working in the plants and the people that are working in the headquarters. And I see the commitment they have here in the United States to giving back to the communities that they're in and the communities that they serve. And that is a testament to a first-class company that cares about the farmers, it cares about the people that work in the company, and it cares about the consumers in the community that they're in.
The investment that Smithfield is going to be making in a new, modern, state-of-the-art plant, I mean, it can't be overstated.
They are expanding their operation and moving out of the downtown area and building a state-of-the-art facility at a different location. I think it's very exciting, and I think it's a great opportunity for the city of Sioux Falls.
If you think about the fact that the existing plant has been in place for over 100 years, this is the type of generational investment that will be important to our pork producers for decades to come.
the investment in a greenfield site, meaning a new plant in a new location, they could have done that anywhere. This could be in Missouri or Kansas or Nebraska, but they're choosing to stay in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Their workforce is here, the supply chain is here, the housing is here. You have a supportive community, you have a supportive mayor, you have a supportive governor, supportive Department of Ag that all want to make Smithfield be just massively successful here.
I'm looking forward to our future. What's the next century, what's the next 100 years going to bring for Smithfield, for Sioux Falls, for South Dakota?
While we've worked with Smithfield for 115 years, my hope is that we have another 115 years ahead of us in a new chapter.